I see. You had a shark. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's where you went wrong. You bought a shark. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's all that needs to be said. Terrible machine. Oh, killed its cell of premature motor failure. That sounds like shark. Yay. Well, in this shop we only sell high quality things, because we're specialists. We'll not sell you any cheap Chinese rubbish. Yeah, so come this way, yeah. So, what shark did you have? Was it an upright? Was it the cylinder? Right, it was the cylinder with a power head. Okay, so would you like to go back to another cylinder with a power head, or you'd consider an upright, but okay, right, no worries. No straight suction then. Alright, yeah, we got the dogs and stuff, no worries. So, come this way, we'll show you these. So yeah, here you can see we've got the Sables. This is a new one that's just out, which is the new air belt, and it's in nice new colours actually. As you can see, we've got the pastel blue, the pastel pink, the mint green. Would you like a go of them? Which one's your favourite? The mint green. No, okay, no worries. I'll plug that in. Yeah, so basically this one is probably a suitable replacement for what you had. If you want something like what you had, but you don't want the unreliability and poor craftsmanship, because it's Sable. This is German made. This is high quality. They have like big in commercial markets. So yeah, they're just really good. So basically, if you buy this one, you get the power head that's off the Sable Felix, which is renowned as one of the best uprights. So yeah, you get that power head on a cylinder. Now, the only thing I will say is that the suction on it isn't the best suction I've ever seen on a cylinder, but it's decent enough. It is good for what you need. It isn't quite like Miele suction, but it's alright. Yeah, well, have a go. Look, put some dog hair down for you. I'll just, what you call it? Just scrape me fur off. There you go. See, it's impressive, isn't it? It's impressive. Yeah. So that's your first option. So bear that in mind. But I've got other things to show you. So, on this side we've got Pneumatic, which I'm sure you've heard of Pneumatic. They make Henry, as you can see. Now, we've got a few different ones in Henry's that I'd actually recommend. So, first is the Henry Pet, because yeah, you're a dog hair. So yeah, we'll once again I'll just scrape some fur off. Use my hairbrush. There you go. There's my hairbrush. So yeah, the Henry Pet has got a charcoal filter, so stops any smells. It's also got the Eco Brush 190, which is the small airbrush, which truthfully I do think the bigger airbrush is better, but this is quite good because it's sort of 2-in-1. It's like you can use it on your furniture as well as the floors. But yeah, so we've got that Henry Pet, and we've got also on the other side we've got the Pet Care. So that one has the bigger airbrush and has a smaller one rather than that one that's in the middle. So that's also got a charcoal activated filter. It's also the same size, which is on a 200 bucket, by the way. Yeah, that's a pretty nice one. I would recommend that one more than that one with only the one brush, only the one turbo brush. So yeah, I'd give that a go if I was you. Try out that one. Try both the nozzles. Put some hair on the couch next to you, and try it on there too. It's impressive. It really is. So yeah. If you want to know more about that Sable, by the way, both of these machines that I've showed you so far are bagged vacuums, which is in turn what helps them last so long, because bagless lets a lot of dust into the motor mostly, which isn't a good thing. If you want bagless, yeah, you have to Dyson route pretty much. It's the only company that's perfected it. But even then, it's still got its flaws and it's not the best. I would always recommend a bagged machine. So yeah, they're both bagged. Obviously, the Henry is driven by air-powered turbine. So in the floor head of the Henry, you've got a turbine which spins through the suction from obviously the big motor that does the suction, drives around this turbine inside the head, which then drives a belt, which then drives the brush roll. So that's how it gets its power, which means it can stall a little bit when it's on like thicker carpets because the airflow is not like getting through properly. You know, if you block off the end, it obviously there's no airflow to spin the brush. So yeah, it is a little bit drawn back in that and can bog down a bit and not do as well as the electric on the Sable air belt. But as I say, it's up to you. And if you're wondering what air belt is, by the way, it's this nice little, as you can see, around the perimeter of the vacuum. So basically, when the vacuum's on, this inflates using the exhaust air of the vacuum, which diffuses it nicely, and when it pumps into furniture, it doesn't leave any damage because it's got a little air cushion. So yeah, it stops damage to the vacuum and stops damage to like your furniture because it's a little air cushion. It's quite clever actually. So yeah, if you stand them side by side, but if you want more of an option, we have got a Miele over there with an electric turbo as well. Or we've got the cat and dog version, which is also a turbine, which is probably what I'd recommend more because Miele powerheads, they get expensive. They get very expensive, and we can only offer you a refurbished one. So if you want a brand new machine, we would say get the Miele C3 cat and dog, which is over this way, which we'll show you too. So yeah, so the cat and dog Miele is just basically saying it's got a turbo brush with it and it has a charcoal activated filter. So it's the same premise as a Henry pretty much. The Miele turbo brush is really well designed. Like, it is better than the Henry one. I mean, they're both great and stuff, but like it's a high-end whistle work nozzle on the Miele. So you'd have to give that a try out now. Like, now it's amazing. Yeah, give that a try out. It's got a charcoal activated filter in there, which you replace every so often, because obviously, you know, the charcoal runs out and stuff. But the Miele, it's got your onboard tool storage as well, but so does the Henry on the back. So, you know, the level peg on with that. The Miele is a bit more compact because, you know, it's got the telescopic wand on it, and all round it'll feel a little bit high quality because it is like a bit more of a premium machine. So but quite frankly, I don't think you can go wrong with Henry, to be fair. That's my favourite. He's cheaper, he lasts just as long, he has just as good suction, like, can't go wrong really. And he's the most reliable, to be honest. So it's, you know, they'll have the positives, they'll have the drawbacks, but either one of these machines are going to last you a long time. It's all just down to personal preference really. Yeah, like the Miele has a bit of a smaller capacity compared to the Henry and the Sable. The Henry has the biggest by far, but, you know, as I say, just, you know, have a look around them and see which one you think's best. If you are wanting to open your horizons a bit and move on from like a cylinder, you can have a look at the uprights that we've got over here as well, which, as mentioned earlier on, we've got Sable Felix, which is the best upright in the world, in my opinion. So yeah, it's got the same power head on as that air belt I showed you earlier, because that's where this power head originates from, but it's in upright form, which is, it's a bit less of a clumsy mess really, because obviously it's all in one. I'd prefer this, like, if you get a cylinder, I would always want straight suction, or if I wanted one with, like, for the hair, I would use one with the turbo brush, which is driven off the air of the machine, because when you start getting power heads, it's a bit bulky and a bit thingy, whereas the Felix obviously is all in one because it's not right. Yeah, it's pretty great. version of the UB24. I think it is UB32, you know, I think I am correct. Do not doubt my abilities, I am correct. So yeah, that is your backless option, but so if you are interested in it, then yeah, that is fair enough. It is solid. It is lacking on the suction, I can't lie. The whole suction isn't great on it, not too practical in that sense. But it is a great performer on carpets and hard floors, like, and it is quite light, and it is backless if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, I suppose it's there if you want it. And then moving on from there, we've got the Sable X7, which is just a slightly different design to the Felix, and it's got an automatically adjusted head on it. So yeah, it's like it just electronically. So as you move onto different floor types, it senses it, and it'll automatically adjust the head based on what you're on, just by using sensors. Sorry for me burping there, but so yeah. This that one. I also think the horse is a little bit better designed on there as well, because it's like a quick release. You can just pull it out and point and pick things up and then put it back away. So there's that. And then what else do we have? What else would be of interest? We have got the Vaxair. Which is just the cheap budget option, but it is great on carpets and hard floors. And the suction is immense, but it is a little bit cheaper built and wouldn't last you as long. And it is backless, and it isn't as good as a backless system as the Dyson. So, you know, but as I say, it's all your personal choice of what you think's better. I'm just here to tell you what its pros and cons are, honestly. You know what I mean? My aim is to get you the best vacuum for your needs, which, if you're asking me, and you're wanting a cylinder, I would probably recommend the Henry Becker we talked about earlier on. It is probably the best all-rounder. Yeah, would you like another look at it? Yeah, go on, help yourself, have a look. You want to take that one, yeah? Well, see, it's actually your lucky day, because this Henry today, it's supposed to be $179.99. Sorry, I'm coughing a bit there. But you know what it is, because, you know, first customer of the day and stuff, and, you know, give shown interest. It is actually on discount today anyways, but yeah, it's on for $140, so that's a banging deal. A normal Henry's $160, so if you're getting a Henry Becker for $140, then why not? Yeah, of course, I'll just ring that through the till for you now. So yeah, just $140 when you're ready. Fantastic, and yeah, I hope you like it, and, you know, obviously if you have any issues, then bring it back. I'm more than happy to sort out everything for you, and if you have any questions as well, then yeah, or if when it comes to buy spare bags, just come back here. We also sell bags and accessories and spare parts, and we repair and stuff, so yeah. Great. Right, thanks. Thank you. Right, see you later. Goodbye. Right then, people. That's the roleplay. I'm still perfecting these. I should really write a script for them and get better at them. But yeah, that is a 500 subscriber special, which, thanks so much. Thank you. Honestly, it's so appreciated. You just don't understand. I keep getting far away from this mic. I hope you can hear everything. But yeah, thanks so much for 500 subscribers. Honestly, you don't understand what it means. Like, it's crazy. There's people watching. 500 of you have cared enough to subscribe and actually return to watch my videos. It's crazy. Thank you, every single one of you. You just don't understand what the support means. It's amazing. And also, this video was actually a suggestion for, well, it was actually just a suggestion in my Discord channel, which join that, by the way, in that I take some feedback, and I'm not quite sure how you say the name, so I think the easiest way for me to say it is Lou Mouse, because it's spelled Louge mouse. I don't know if it's Luge, but I'm going to say Lumos. So yeah, thanks Lumos so much for the suggestion. This has become the 500 subscriber special video as promised. So yeah, thanks very much. And yeah, thanks every one of you for supporting us. It's massively appreciated, and I hope to keep making videos for you to relax and stuff. And like these ones, like obviously you would never say if I game salesman roleplay videos. So yeah, but yeah, thanks so much everyone, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.